Hey there, it's Zanfire here, and welcome back to Skyrim. So, what I've decided that I'm going to do with this episode of Skyrim is I'm going to show off some of the mods that are supported. Which I'm starting a brand new character just so I can show you some of the options that are available for characters. Like, for example, the Arcane. It's a reptilian race that's similar to Argonians. Archon hero, Atlantean. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in here and I can show you some of the presets. I like that one. Okay, and then we switch to female and go through the female presets. Okay, so that's the Arcane. Now the Archon hero. Here are the preset females. And then the preset males. Okay. Atlantean. So the Atlantean males. There we go. That's a different skin tone. And then the preset females. That is an interesting skin tone. The Brunic. So the females. I'm not noticing too much difference in some of these. Okay. Whoa. They're mistakenly, or often mistaken as elves. Are good with health, but they don't have much magicka. I don't have much interest in that. Deep elf, the Dwemer. Actually, I need to go through and I'll go ahead and show off the. No matter what, the skin's red, huh? So we'll go back into the presets for the. They look very similar to the dark elves. Deep elf. Oh, that's because they were. That's some crazy. Dremora. Oh, there's no other presets. It's just male and female. Firebrand. So they're just going to look pretty similar to the Nords. The Garbon. It's so tiny. Gnome. That is some crazy hair colors. Half orc. Half ogre. Imperial Wolf. Legionnaire. Namira. That actually may be one that I'll end up playing as. Yeah, Quinral, the ones who are actually the thieves that give Khajiit the bad name. At least that's the lore that the mod said. Sea Elves, Snow Elves, Sun Elf. If you search any of these, you'll be able to find the mod in the mod section. The Badass, Infinite Carry Weight. And I also have another mod for eye color. Oh, that may be a little bit off. So you can actually have human colored eyes, which I'd have to play around with a bit to get it normal. But some of the stuff I'm actually going to end up picking a high elf this time, because what I want to show you guys in this episode mostly involves magic, because they're so and then we'll go with eye color. And I think it also, in one of the mods that I got, affected skin tone. No, not complexion. Skin tone. So you can get different skin tones that I don't think are standard. Do I have any cool, unique hair colors in here? Nah. We'll go with Zanfire again.
You are not with the Thalmor embassy, are you, High Elf? No, that can't be right. With me, finish this.
Since I'm playing High Elf, I will go with... I normally recommend going the other way, because then you can do the sneak glitch, which I showed in my other Skyrim video start.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us in the end times?
Unlock me.
We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Of course you can. But...
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from.
Okay.
I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
So this is one of the Helgen Keep. So in here, there should be a lot of cool stuff. So you can see all this is all pretty crazily good. Nightingale Blade. Don't know what that is. Okay. And then spells. Teleport to Helgen Keep. Nice. But let's get back up, so. Dragon plate boots, gauntlets, helmet. Take the arrows. Nightingale bow. And then some sort of melee weapon. I'll go with... I'll take the Nightingale one. Okay, and then skill books, which you can read all these and level up a little bit, but there's a better option at this point, actually.
You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings too.
But I believe I did properly equip everything to begin with. Yeah.
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
So there we go, full dragon plate armor, and you just got to be able to use it. Oh, it won't work. It'll work for you, but not for me. What the heck?
Hear that? Storm clouds. Maybe we can reason with them. Someone there? Hold on now. We only want to. If you want to die, so be it. Let me see if I can get that.
Oh, what's this? Oh, even more stuff. Oh, all stats, potions, all standard, all ammo. Okay, this mod had a lot more than what I actually was aware of. Yeah, but I'm gonna calm down. I got all sorts of crazy stuff just sitting right. But all enchanted. Oh no. I forget that there's so much. If there's too much stuff, then it takes a minute for it to load. So let's just give it just a second to try. That is the disclaimer for this, is you do have to be careful to make sure that if you activate too many mods, it could end up crashing the game, so always want to be careful. I'm just glancing, but you can see all these different enchantments that you can get. I mean, even if you don't want them, you can just grab the ones that you're interested in the enchantment and break them down and then customize your own stuff. The Dragonborn spell tomes. Okay. Well, so that's the Helgen Keep or Helgen bonus chest mod. That has just access to a lot of stuff. It gives you an excellent start. Okay, let me show you the list of mods that I have active right now, and there's quite a few, and then it'll take a moment for it to load up, and that way you guys can see which mods for when, if or when you want to use them. Okay. So, we have the playable Sun Elf race, and it actually gives you a description of the stats. So, you can also do the Atlantean, Vampire Lord enabled looting, and you can actually talk to friendly NPCs. So while you're in that mode, you can actually pick up stuff, which is nice, not having to drop out. The Ps4 cheat mod. It is not compatible with the Open Cities cheat thing. So, well, I'll get more into that in just a little bit. This mod here, the Stones of Forenzia quest markers. Whenever you find that unusual gem and you take it and you have to find all 24 of them, it's so much of a pain in the butt. Without the quest markers, this adds that, which that's great. This adds to where you can make your own Nightingale armor unenchanted versions for light and heavy versions of the Nightingale armor, which means you can make your own custom Nightingale armor, bow, and blade. Pretty cool. AI overhaul to where instead of like everyone trying to attack you, if they know they can't win, they'll run from you, which is nice. The water and terrain, that's what I was kind of looking at, because the water looks pretty nice. Realistic conversations. I actually haven't really looked too much. I haven't noticed too much about it. So, but the instant mastery is what I'm going to show you guys next, which it's the chest in Riverwood, and I'll show you how that works. The infinite chest stuff inside Breeze Home. It's really nice. Has a bunch of stuff available. This is the mod I'm going to show off a lot. Over 370 spells. So it's just crazy. And then this also adds 100,000 magicka, which will be great to help show off as well. And this Fendrix, he has a bunch of different mods, so it'll be interesting. This is customization on vampires. This has some cool stuff. Okay, and that's where those. But yeah, that gives you almost infinite. The Amulet of the Immortal Lord is especially what I want, so that's why I have that added. But the Helgen starter chest, like I said, it has all that stuff there. Sea Elves starting. This lets you put Serena's eyes onto different characters. This has a chest with 8 million gold. I'll show you where that is. 6 enchantments per item. Again, breaking the game. Human eyes for all elves. That's something that I really wanted. And then a few different playable races. Better mail resets, which I kind of showed. This also takes off the border off Solstheim. I'll probably show that in a different episode. This does some slight changes to... this adds a second set of... So like the Argonian added that Arcane... extra skin tones for Argonians. Arcane archery, it adds different types of bolts. Yes, I love shooting things. So archery, the badass race, the Imperial Wolf race. So those are the mods that I currently have active. And again, you just go into the mod screen from the main menu. You can download whichever ones you want. Most of mine were on the most popular, which is why, I selected it. And I mean, you can see the water runs a little bit more realistically. It's so pretty. I love it. I mean, that's why I mostly got into these mods. I got into these mods is for the sake of seeing that. Oh, look. Fabulous hair. Okay, and then this is the chest for the instant mastery. Yes, it is called the cheater's test. Chest. So what you do is you activate that. You use the spell. Oh, it says I already know it. Okay. So what you do, you cast a spell, go back into the chest here, and then you can just, read. I'm going to go back and read the other one. And it gives you 10 ranks each time you read a book for the set one, so. Okay.
I gotta get back to cleaning the store. What a mess.
Let's go ahead and level up. Leveling up, leveling up, leveling. I got 50 perks to work with. Okay. Enchanter. Now that's a lot of enchantment here. Oh, I didn't do smithing. I did go ahead and do speech. It wasn't quite maxed. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I went ahead and put directly to the right. Okay, there we go. That's unlocked. Lots of gold. A spell. A book, which I'm going to go ahead and take. And then some ridiculously overpowered equipment. But let's go ahead and just go to the active effects. Fortify alchemy. Just ridiculous on there. Fortify carry weight. Again, ridiculous. Fortify health. Magicka. From multiple sources. Smithing. So, and then water breathing. So you can see I can hold over 500,000. So it's. Yeah, I think the game I have glitched on the audio. So what I'll go ahead and do to save us from getting annoyed by that. There's an effect. Let's see if that fixed it. Okay, yeah, it sounds like that's got it all taken care of. And I don't need the chest. But you can see that with the ring you can breaking stuff. Whoops. Tried Crimson Shadow. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take a quick trip to Whiterun. That way I can show you a bunch of cool stuff over there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it so you don't have to watch the boring trip up there. Okay, I've made it to Whiterun already.
Whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
So if you come over to the War Maiden on the side, here's a couple chests. Now, what's in the chest? You may be curious. You may ask. And it is a lot of really cool stuff. And a ring that also lets you carry a ridiculous amount of weight. Which I already have one from the other item. But it has a bunch of materials in here. And that has a bunch of potion ingredients. So that's always a nice thing. And it also has this. The cheat mod gives you access to the test cell. It's not actually the one that created it. It just gives you a trapdoor to it.
I know your family's honor is important.
And then a chest over here.
The future of Skyrim.
Ooh, this had more cool stuff than I thought. Oh God. Oh my Lord. Oh goodness me.
The future of...
Okay, here. Arcane area, the cheat chest. So this has a bunch of different bolts that are very cool, have a lot of effect. I mean, paralysis.
Who's this then?
You don't know who I am?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will
Still
want to
from? Ooh.
personally.
Brilliant. Take a look.
Books. Minuscule.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Archmage chest, that's what I was looking for. Gives a ridiculous amount of mana. But that would also make it to where I can't carry it, so I'll go ahead and equip that. And I'll take the ring. So now... I have a lot of magic. And I don't have many spells right now yet. But we will fix that in just a minute. Oh. I should not have done this. Permanent Frost Thrall. Okay, but now since we have the magic, let's go ahead. Hey, buddy.
Future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel.
Blaze the fighter.
And there it is for
Huh, nice.
The farmers are charging me double for the produce I sell.
Let me guess. They're saying it's because of this trouble with the storm cloak.
What's the hurry?
I'm always in a hurry, sir. Okay, now we'll go into the smoke test cell. Because this will let me actually get all the magic. Okay, so first, it's going to teach me that stuff. All the Dragonborn keys, all the Dragonborn spell tomes. Which apparently that just immediately taught, so that's convenient. Don't need... One of the coolest things about the scrolls and the Dragonborn content is you can actually throw spiders and it causes stuff to happen. It's cool. Dragonborn all mystical items, potions, Dragonborn... All that stuff's Dragonborn. And then we have this hall here. We have an enchanting table, enchanting rack. We have but all spell tomes. I'm just going to go through and learn these spells real fast. Almost done. Don't need skill books. Keys. What's this over here? Ingredients, scrolls, potions, ammo. Okay, through the black wall. And then over here has the Dawnguard stuff. So, did Dawnguard have any special spells or anything? This does also make it to where you don't have to search for like the Reaper gem fragments. That guy's page is in the other realm. So this is pretty cool. Okay, I do have a few spells to learn for here. Okay. Now since we have that all good and done, and you can see they have all of the possible crafting station down here, so it's a nice space. It has a nice little underwater area down here. I don't know what the purpose of it is, but hey, that's cool. But in here is nice. Let's go ahead and get some magic ready. Let's go ahead and make Blizzard. Now this lets me spawn stuff, so let's go ahead and put like Secret 3. And it's going to attack me. But and now do you not take ice damage? Okay. Well, fine. We'll do something different. I was hoping to do something cool. Well, we'll dual cast Chain Lightning. Okay. So, that was Chain Lightning. Let's go ahead and cast Old Demon Cloak. Huh. Active effects, maybe? Okay, I guess that was a dud. Well, hey, not all spells are going to be high class. Let's go ahead and go in order. Okay, so this is a run, so you cast it on a surface, and if a enemy melee, let's come on, little buddy, steps onto the run, he dies. What's this other spell that I have? I am terrible at paying attention to what I've quote. Okay, so it pretty much paralyzes. Then there's Candlelight and Detect Ash Source. So here's Candle, and you get a little light source that travels with you in the little dungeon. And then I don't think the Ash Source does anything outside of the area. Outside of Detect Dead, Detect Life. So, Detect Life. Oh, look. It's still alive. There's no undead in the area. Okay. Now, we're also going to check out a couple more interesting spells, like Dragonhide. Which, stabbing me, you little shit. So we do this spell here. And then that's 80% physical resistance. So if you want to just give this guy an opportunity to stab for days, then he'll just keep on going at you, and you won't do anything. Ebony Flesh is pretty similar. It increases your armor rating by 100 points. If you don't have rings that give you, or rings and an amulet that gives you 200,000 magicka, then the spell will take away some of your health if you set up your health, and then turns it into magicka. Mage Light, we've already done. Mass Paralysis. Let's go ahead and do that. That's always a fun spell. And Paralyzed. Paralyzed is the same thing. A teleport to Helgen Keep, that's cool. You can change iron ore to silver and silver to gold if you need it, and then water breathing. Illusion. There's not much to show off on there. Elemental Fury. You dead? Ah, that killed him quick. Let's get something a bit more powerful than that. Frost Giant. It doesn't look like much, but it's really a powerful spell. Fire, 31 points per second. The targets that are on fire shock, and blast. So it's all three. So you're doing 93 points per second, and all sorts of stuff. So that spell is a broken spell. Very nice. Okay, so we'll cast. Dual cast this run here, right there, boom. And I love how it actually is a Z, so it's just like I can just go around and attack stuff, just like watch out, watch out. And I made a penis because I'm very mature. Okay. Now, we'll go ahead and re-summon that frost giant. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. He's down. Let's see. Does the Spectral Dragon button work? No? You sure? Okay. So apparently Spectral Dragon does not work because that'd be fun to do. Bristleback. Oh, it's pretty much a wraith. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do boom. Oh wait, no wait, is that the Spectral Dragon? Ah, that may very well be the Spectral Dragon. Okay, so we got flame and a frost cloak. I think I may have broken the game a little bit. That's kind of the problem with... Okay. Well, now it's doing something. Okay. I just have to get nearby and then it'll slowly die. But let's see some other interesting effects. And oh, Icy Whirlwind, that's cool. Okay, there we go. Yeah, some of these spells are really overpowered whenever you get them. Incinerate. Okay. Cloak, run. Oh, I can continue to cast this one. Yes. Okay. Ow. Now what we're gonna do is... Oh. Okay. I probably shouldn't have did those other ones. Okay, we don't need conjuration. Wall of flames? That and frost. Okay, oh. Getting in here was a bad idea. Okay. Okay, let's get something a little bit different. Enemies within melee range get flung. Okay, I should have known that wasn't going to be effective against that. Back to Elemental Fury. Getting these darn ballistas taken care of. Okay, there we go. And it has a few more options in here, like this button here. Oh, I've been hitting the same button. Oop. Finished him. So, Ashbon, a werebear. That kid. Oh, wait. Oh, Ashhopper. Splat. Okay. Conjuration. Banish Daedra. Command Daedra. Okay, we'll go ahead first. Do the summon Crimson Shadow. Oh, it's a horse. Nice. And then summon Dremor Lord. Okay. Summon a Flame and a Frostatroken. Atronach. Wraithman. Old Slayer Blades. Oh, wait, that's Flame. Oh, wow. Okay. Reanimates bodies. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay. I mean, I guess there's stuff that can just say, fuck it. Okay, so we... And then Spectral Arrow. Okay. Now, the dragon aspect. And you can see the dragon aspect shout is active. Restoration. Zanfire, Vampire's Bane. Okay. But, I mean, that's... Destruction Magic's like the only one who's really interesting on watching. The rest of it's kind of underwhelming. But, I mean, you can see how it can just be entertaining to just be like... well, the boring part is getting them all in there, but it's like, okay, I have 8 giants. That is unheard of just to take on. And now. Okay. Cast the spell. And just fucking him up. Okay. I still think the most powerful spell in the whole batch is the Elemental Fury. Boom. All dead. And it's got a ridiculous range too. Okay, but that's all. That's the spells from all sources. I'll go ahead and demonstrate some of the spider stuff. Okay, so scrolls, cloaking, and exploding. So you throw it and it can, and it summons. Okay. Yeah, that's what happens with those guys when they get in proximity with other stuff. Don't know where the shock one went. But let's go ahead and spawn at the enemy. Get him. Get him. What's up? There we go. He's aggroed. He's aggroed. And these little guys just mess him up. But the spiders were really cool, glowing. And that way you can stay well lit. Gemming spider, mind control. Oil pack spider. Oh, that one's convenient. I've never heard of this one. And I can just be like, oh, wait a second, I almost forgot about these. Yes. Need a pop and get the bow equipped. So this is a legendary darkness arrow. Oh my god, that was awesome. Sorry, let me finish you off. It is a black hole arrow. I wonder if the dragon one will act up again. Okay. It's not gonna, it's acting up, so. We'll go, let's see if I can take out a frost giant one shot. Nope, not quite. But combined with a bow that's actually fully enchanted, that may actually have worked. But we'll go with another frost giant because they do got a lot of health, so it's a good test. Let's check out the earth arrows. That did a good amount of damage. A little bit more boring than the black hole, but hey. I mean, that sort of a excitement is tough to find. Okay, now a fear arrow. Casually throws away. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fire. Watcha. Not bad. Gonna need another one. Now we're gonna go with Frenzy. And we'll wanna get a okay. Now we'll go with the frost. It will skip because of the enemies we're dealing with. But paralysis we can work with. Oh, nope. We cannot work with that. Skeletal. Oh wait, I'm just adding more enemies to my group. Okay, I should have read that. Water? Sure, let's check out the water. Okay. Water's not doing much against these guys. Bolts. But, nah. Darkness again. Darkness. Hey! Oh, wait. That's because that's arrows, not... Okay. Or that's bolts, not arrows. Okay. Boom! I love these arrows so much. Any other cool things that I had? And maxing out your alchemy, getting all the perks, you can get all the spells right, or all the ingredients right off. It's real nice. Okay. And skill items, potion ingredients. Because you can just eat one and it's like boom. Okay. So that's those sort of a little bit of a couple mods that, like I said, looked really cool, so I thought I'd get those involved. But I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.